So my name's Lolita. I'm from Tasmania, and I've had lupus and fibromyalgia for 17 years. Took a long time for the doctors to actually diagnose it because there was so many weird symptoms. So I started off just with some back pain and then started to get pain pretty much everywhere in my body, as well as all my organs. Weird things were going on. So I had to go to quite a few different doctors to finally get some diagnosis. And then the disease just kept kind of growing and just getting worse and worse. And it didn't matter what medication I took that they gave me, nothing seemed to really help. And I went into, got to a stage where I had a little cafe that I was running, a little Indian cafe, and I wasn't able to keep doing that because I became so ill, and I had to give that up, and basically became bedridden within a very short period of time. I was really sick. I thought I was going to die. I really thought I was going to die. I had pain from every inch of my body, from head to toe. The only part of me that didn't hurt were my eyelashes. If I lay in bed really still, closed my eyes, the only part of me that didn't hurt were my eyelashes, and the rest of me was in chronic pain. And incredible fatigue. I'd never experienced fatigue like that before. And I still had 2 small children at home to look after, so it did an incredible amount of damage to my marriage and to my children. And I became very, very depressed, very suicidal at times. And I, went to psychologists, and nothing was really helping. And I was introduced to EFT. I found it too slow, too much to remember, because one of the things that you have with fibromyalgia and lupus is this cognitive disabilities, where you can't think straight. I couldn't even read a sentence from a newspaper. I was so cognitively challenged. So I couldn't remember all these scripts that you had to remember, and I'd sit there and try and read it and try and tap, and it was painful and it was slow. So I just stopped doing that after a while, and then just kept searching, actively searching everything that came my way, looked. And as I found a few things that gave me small increments of good health for a while, and I felt better, and I was able to go back and study, and I wanted to study in an area where I could help other people, because I started to understand a little bit that I was doing it from my mind, especially the depression, but I didn't know how to fix it. So I was really interested in that. I want to know how the mind works. So I went and I studied counselling, and I work in drug and alcohol and mental health. And again, working in that area of work, I could see that I didn't have the tools and the skills that I needed to really help. And then I was introduced to Faster EFT, and a friend of mine came to a seminar, and she wanted to come back and help me. That was her whole reason for coming. And she offered to tap on my knee pain at the time that I was really struggling with. I was due to have a total knee replacement. We tapped on that, and there was no pain in my knee. Then the next morning I woke up, and there was also no pain in my back or in my neck or my shoulders or anywhere else. So, I just can't describe to you what that feels like. I thought, what is going on? This is the first time in 17 years that I have no pain anywhere in my body. So I stopped taking all my medication, and as pain showed up anywhere, I could just use the tapping technique that she showed me how to do, and it would just go every time. So I decided then that this is what I needed to do, this is what I needed to learn, and I committed to spending the rest of my life now helping people and teaching people how to tap and keep healing myself and just get out there and just tell as many people as I can, because, you know, the area of work that I work in, there's a lot of really hurt people. There's a lot of hurt people out there that are looking, you know, to help themselves. The difference is accessing the hurt from the past, the painful memories, the painful traumas from the past, which I knew were there. You know, I knew they were there, but I had no way of accessing those memories and those traumas to be able to heal myself. Most of my practitioners told me that that was my problem. You know, your problem's emotional, they'd say to me, but they didn't know how to help me. They didn't have the answers. And it wasn't until I learned about Faster EFT that I could go back and access those memories and release them and let them go for the last time, that I knew that I was onto something. I knew that that was the key to changing, you know, my life, changing who I am. And I believe that that's why I don't have the pain, because I was able to heal my emotional self, and therefore the pain's gone. I'm not having to get up in the morning and take a painkiller as soon as I wake up in the morning. I know I'm not going to get through the day without it, and I'm not needing to do that, and I haven't needed to do that since that day. So, and every day is like that. And if I do get some pain, I know that I've got this tool that I can use and I can manage that pain. It's gone very quickly. Okay. So how I started was, as soon as I had that result, I invested in the track B, which is the 96 DVDs, and I've just started watching those, taking notes, and just getting out there and practicing on people. I just rang up everybody, all my friends, and I'm even going back to all the practitioners that I saw that were trying to help me. I knew that they were trying to do the right thing and help me, and I'm going back to all of them now and saying, this is what I'm doing, you know, and I want to can I show you what I'm doing? And then so that really gave me the foundation, listening to those DVDs and learning all those techniques and how I can help people to access those memories and change those memories and teach them how to empower them, and teach them about how their mind works and how they can get control of their life. So that's what I've wanted to do in my work. So that's an incredible feeling for me to be able to do that, because I know that's how to help people. I used to get really frustrated seeing my clients every time they had a panic attack or every time they had anxiety that they couldn't manage it themselves. They had to run to their psychologist or their psychiatrist and get them to help me. I wanted to empower them to be able to, okay, I'm having a panic attack, here's a tool that I have and I can do this myself. You know, I can be in control and take control of my mind instead of my mind controlling me. So then I heard about the seminar, and I knew that if I came, that was only going to make me a better practitioner. I would get more foundation, I would get more practical skills, and learning from Robert has just really been an incredible experience for me. Just incredible, hearing it from him every day, listening to his wisdom and the jokes. I love the humour. So, and I intend to keep going. You know, I'll do level 2, then level 3, and go right through. That's my goal now. It's my long-term goal for the rest of my life. And I'll just keep tapping for as long as I live on myself, because I know I've still got a lot of healing to do. I've loved being with the other practitioners here and having their support and their encouragement, and just getting to know them, hearing all their stories, and just knowing that I'm in the same situation as all of them. You know, they've all got some hurts, they've all got pain there that they've been trying to access themselves. So that's been really wonderful. Having the DVDs to watch at home, I can do that, and I can take my notes, and then coming to the seminars, will just keep reinforcing, you know, everything that I am learning. And I think the greatest learning that I'm having is from the client, working with the client, you know, seeing the changes in them. I've just learnt so much. You know, I've done probably close to 100 hours, and that's where I've just learned. I've got the material there, learning all the techniques from Robert and from the DVDs, and then I'm going out, I'm using those techniques and I'm seeing them working, which is reinforcing and giving me that confidence again that, you know, that I'm doing it right, because people are getting their changes. You know, I'm seeing the look on their faces just change before my eyes. There's no greater gift than that when you've helped somebody to be able to heal that pain that's inside of them. There's just no greater gift than that. Pretty much tried most things that are out there, you know, over that 17 years. Really searched high and low, and at one stage I'd given up. I'd given up looking, but don't give up. Please don't give up. Keep looking, because this is the real deal. This is it, and it will give you the relief that you're looking for. It will give you your life back. Just trust me, it works. It works.
Set